As someone who served in Afghanistan, one of 40,000 Australians, coming home from a really long, prolonged war like that, is there an element of feeling misunderstood by the public, feeling misunderstood even by your own department?
I think that it's an adjustment period that we haven't mastered yet. Vietnam veterans saw the same thing. Any sort of any prolonged war, you see the transition phase from defence to civilian life be quite challenging. And when you're transitioning out, you feel a loss of tribe, and the brotherhood, the family is when you're in defence, and then you feel like can't relate. And it's something we need to do better and work on. And I know that the Joint Transition Authority will look at that. And I went into a dark hole for many years, and I didn't think I was going to come out. I would have been a statistic if it wasn't for the love and support of my wife Jenna and some very close mates that gave me a big kick in the bum and refocused my purpose. Having something meaningful in my life and something to love, something to get up in the morning to do, and then realise that I am just like everyone else. I'm not unique. I'm not special. I fought for our nation like many other people. And now in civilian life, I've got to take those skills and use it. But we're all in this together.
How big a deal was Peter Dutton's reversal of stripping those meritorious citations? It might seem like a small gesture to some, but did it mean a lot more to those men and women who served in Afghanistan?
It did. It was not a small gesture. It was a really tough and bold move for the PM to come out and, for the Minister Dutton, with support of the PM, to come out, override the CDF's decision to ensure that there wasn't collective punishment. We've had over 3,000 people be awarded the meritorious unit citation. There should not be a collective punishment on allegations of a few. Our men and women have served our nation proudly and honourably, and this should never have been announced. It is something that shouldn't have happened, and I'm very happy, very glad that Minister Dutton has reversed this decision, because in Townsville it was a very big deal. The Royal Commission and the meritorious unit citation have been two very widely spoken topics that come to my office every day. I was very public. As soon as the CDF announced that he had plans on stripping the unit citation, I went on Sky News that night. I disagreed with it. I went against the policy because it wasn't good. It's not fair, and I'm glad that our brave men and women get to keep their unit citation.
Indeed. Phil Thompson, as always, appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me, Laura Jazz.
The defence community has support for you, and if you need support, please reach out to these organisations: Open Arms, the Defence Family Helpline or Lifeline.